And we're back. Right when I ended, I see this massive news, and hang on, I got audio playing. So instead of making a video or just whatever, I said, you know what? We're going live. This is huge. Elon Musk just announced that he will be with Donald Trump in his return to Butler, Pennsylvania this Saturday. Elon Musk and Donald Trump will be together in Pennsylvania. This is fucking crazy. This is insane. Why am I'm live? Because the story is so big that we have to cover this. This is the biggest news ever. Trump and Elon Musk together in person in Donald Trump's return to Butler. Wow. That is crazy. The two most famous people in the world, the two most popular people in the world. And here we are. Here we are. Insane. So I can't believe this. I'm excited about this. And I wanted to go ahead and tell everyone that this is going on. I know it's I was like, man, I just ended my stream. I'm just going to go back live. Why? Because I'm that crazy. Let's see. Butler is goated. Quick live stream. Didn't the stream just end? Yes. 2 streams in a row. Yes. I bet Elon brings the security and the drones. That's what I'm wondering here is like, what exactly, like Elon. So these tweets happened 2 minutes apart, by the way. So this is obviously strategic by Trump and Elon to make these tweets. These are 2 minutes apart. So you have Trump and Elon tweeting these things out back to back. So that is crazy. 2 more hours of Cobra Cast. I don't know about that. We'll see. But I wanted to cover this, and there's a cut. Like I wanted to show you some of the reaction that's going on surrounding this too. Elon is all in on MAGA at this point, and I cannot stress how important this is. Everybody's talking about it. Here's Drew. Breaking: Elon Musk has confirmed he will be attending Trump's return in Butler, Pennsylvania. And why is this important? Because Butler, Pennsylvania is the most important thing in the world right now. Trump wins Pennsylvania, he probably wins the election. You got Elon Musk is basically gone all in. Important dates to register to vote. Please get your friends and family registered. So he's retweeting things to get people informed. Elon is all in on MAGA, like all in. He's not even holding back at all. And I'm seeing a massive like people are going crazy over this. I just messaged Madam Savvy, who's going to be there, and she's freaking out. So Madam Savvy will be in Butler, Pennsylvania this Saturday. Dude, I'm ready to hop on a plane and go. I'm ready to, you know what? I'm going to get in my vehicle and I'm driving to Pennsylvania. That's what I'm going to do. All right, let's just drive to Penn. I want to go. I probably can't get in. If I could get confirmation from somebody that if I could get in, I will consider driving. All right. What's up, Jay? Drunk 3PO in the chat. If I can get confirmation I can get in, I will 100%. I will get in my truck and go right now. Savvy says, yes, you can. What? Savvy, are you around to join the stream? Are you around to join the stream? Call Benny. I was just talking to Benny today. Is Benny going to be there? Let's see. Substance D says, you aren't going anywhere. All right, cool. We'll get Savvy in here. Jay, you want to join too? Fuck, this is going to be a long stream, isn't it? So much for people saying it's going to be a 10-minute stream. So let's see here. This is crazy, man. I am hyped for this. Let's see. Let me send the link to Savvy really quickly. There we go. All right. And boom. This is crazy. Why did you end the stream then restart? Because breaking news happened. Breaking news. Elon Musk announced that he will be with Donald Trump in Butler, Pennsylvania this Saturday for Donald Trump's historic return to the place where they tried to shoot him and end his life because he's too damn important. He's too damn important. For the first time ever on CobraCast, it's Madam Savvy.
I've been here before.
Have you? Oh,
Yeah.
well, who cares? I was trying to hype it up. So, how you doing? You were on Were you on when the assassination attempt happened, right?
What? No, I wasn't there. I haven't been to a Trump rally.
No. You were on when that happened, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, how you doing, Savvy?
I'm now very excited and feel like the universe is smiling at me.
Yeah, this is going to be crazy. So, are you telling me you can get me in?
So the way that it worked when I put in the RSVP on the website, it allowed me for a maximum of 2 tickets. I knew for sure I would go, but I didn't think that my husband would, and then I didn't think that my dad would. So I got the 2 tickets for myself, and it sent me a text stating, confirmed, we look forward to having you join, and this account or this will act as your ticket for the event. And then my dad, he ended up doing it because he's like, oh, you probably got scammed, ha ha ha. And then I sent him the link. And so he RSVP'd his own ticket. So I technically should have a free slot. I RSVP'd for 2. My dad got his own.
Okay. We got somebody else joining too. And you can join whenever you want. I didn't know if you were ready or not, so I didn't add you. So how far is Butler from here? How far of a drive is this from me? Holy crap, this is going to be crazy.
It's probably like a 16 hour drive for you.
It is it's 15 and a half hours. Okay. I can make that. That's no problem.
You only live once, Jeremy. Elon Musk, Donald Trump.
I know.
Yeah, this is going to be a big deal. Hi, Jay.
Hi.
It's a long drive. I really don't want to take my truck. I don't want to put the miles on my truck. I'll have to rent a vehicle though. I have no problem renting a vehicle. I just don't want to drive my truck.
So I have a hotel that's about 45 minutes away. They still have openings. Do you want me to send you that information as well?
No, I got hotel connections, okay. So I'm covered on that one. Holy crap, man. Jay, do you want to go with me?
Nah, of course
not. Road trip.
I'll just live stream the road trip. I see you, Hayden Wayne. Man, so if you're just tuning in, Elon Musk just announced that he will be joining Donald Trump in his return to Butler, Pennsylvania. This is important for more reasons than I can properly state. Pennsylvania ultimately looks like it's going to be the most important piece to the puzzle with the general election, with the Electoral College. Trump is gaining significant traction in Pennsylvania right now. Then we have Trump making his return to Butler, where he was shot 1 month. Is it a month later? Or how long ago was this? 2 months now? 1 month? How long has it been since Trump was shot? Is it 2 months now?
2 months.
2 months. So you have Trump returning to the place where he was shot, and then you have Elon Musk joining him. Is this the first time Trump and Elon Musk have made a public appearance somewhere?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, I think this is the first one. They've done the Spaces thing, but not together.
That's great. Yeah. So, and they have been like, I think like Elon met him at the White House and something like that, but like as a public appearance. So 3 months, almost been 3 months.
Trail, that's for sure.
Yeah. So this is absolutely insane. I cannot believe what we're witnessing right now. So, yeah, I mean, so how many people are expected to be there, Savvy? Do you know?
So I think last time they had close to like 8,000 people on the ground, maybe like around the whole area, not just at the event, but everywhere else. So I imagine it'll be comparable to that or bigger, much bigger now.
Okay.
Given how many hotels were completely booked within a 1 hour radius, I think it's going to be really big.
Yeah, this is going to be wild. I'm going to try. So as soon as this stream ends, I'm going to look at everything. I mean, I had plans like to stream this when it happens. It's going to be a huge stream. I guess like Jay, could you stream this CobraCast if we did it?
Saturday, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I could.
Okay. So I need to see about hotel. I need to see about renting a vehicle. and all of that. So it's gonna be a quick turnaround. I'll obviously hit up Benny and a couple other people too.
Talking about tomorrow.
So yeah, no, Saturday. This Saturday. Well, I guess tomorrow. Yeah. Well, you're in Eastern time zone, so technically tomorrow for you now because you're in Eastern
Friday
time zone.
for me.
Yeah. So
okay.
Saturday. Yeah, this is crazy. I was not expecting this at all. I see you, Hayden. I see you, Kevin. Patriotic Gestalt chipping in for gas. Thank you, especially in Joe Biden's America.
Gas is really bad up here.
Yeah, God. Eric Guidewall with 5 get the memberships. Thank you. Kevin Hunt says, Savvy, can you send me a pink poo say hat and I rub your what?
What?
Just say yes to Kevin.
Thank you, Kevin.
Hey, it says, I'm glad you guys went live again. I just finished the drive in from work, needed something to listen to as I unpack. This is epic news, and this rally is going to have all eyes focused on it. Messaging will be on point. Hail the snake pit. This is crazy. And this is what, I don't know if I was the first, I know I'm not the first person to bring it up, but there was somebody else that brought this up. I know I had said similar stuff in the past. Was it Vivek maybe? I think Vivek made the point about these presidential debates and how, why wouldn't we have a presidential debate with, Elon Musk, Joe Rogan, and Tucker Carlson being the moderators? And that would bring all these eyes. Like, understanding the star power that Trump has and Elon has, and I'm sure that they're not going to be I bet Tucker's going to be there. I don't know if he's doing his tour. I bet Vivek's going to be there.
Is Vance supposed to be there?
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's got scheduled, if he's going to be in other places or not. Oh
man, they got to get the Kennedy there too, right? That would be.
Oh my gosh!
Gosh!
If he's there, I'd love to talk farms with him.
That would be pretty awesome.
Well, now check this out. So, what I said about this tweet is that Trump sent this tweet, and then 2 minutes later, Elon quote tweeted it. So this was clearly strategic on their part. And
I'm sure they're going to bring up like all the work that they're doing to help these poor people, that's been affected by this hurricane. Did you see the article that just dropped? Did you go over the article on CobraCast where they said that they've run out of money because they spent it all on immigrants? They've run out of money to help the people. Like, are you freaking kidding, dude?
I know.
Good thing I wasn't on the show and we with that nothing makes me angry. But Trump and Elon have been working together to help those poor people.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't surprise me if that would be a great talking point. Yeah, they gave him $750. How generous of you.
They put out a GoFundMe. I think it was Trump or
Trump's team was behind that, and it raised it was $3 or $4 million in like a day.
Yeah, within the first hour, it was already at $1 million.
Mm-hmm. So, again, man, there's holy crap. Mark Cuban was on the All In podcast. That's the podcast Trump joined a few weeks ago, and they're all supporting Trump. Or a few months ago, I'll have to listen to that cringe fest. Hopefully, they grilled Mark Cuban.
Zachary Levi's all in too, man.
He is.
He is tweeting Trump and all that stuff. And someone in the chat asked me, they're like, "What are you talking about, Jay?" I'm talking about this headline right here. That Zachary posted.
Mm-hmm.
Feds say that there's no money left to respond to hurricanes after FEMA used $640 million this year on migrants. Are you?
There's
that's a whole nother hour we could go. Like
there's words that I want to say about.
Oh, it gets worse than that too. They have a whole DEI page.
Your own American citizens. Like, are you freaking serious?
Yeah.
Dude, this month is so important. The month that we're in is so important. And clearly Elon and Trump understand the ramifications of how important this is. And somebody super chatted earlier and said, what do we do if what happens? How do we handle it if they, do what they did in 2020 again? I'm like, can't think about that. It's about the time is now. Focus on now, doing everything we can now.
I think I'm voting tomorrow. I think our early voting is starting. So I think I'm going tomorrow.
Yeah.
Vote early. And then you're supposed to take a picture of your ballot too. like just to be safe. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Sophie just commented and said Neon tweeted earlier that the YouTube channels are being deleted because of a glitch. So that's why we're on Rumble. That's why we're on Kick. That's why we're on Twitter. And I've seen it firsthand. Like if something happens on the YouTube side, people will go over to YouTube and Kick and support us over there just like they do on YouTube. It's absolutely insane the amount of support we get. But it's crunch time, man. This is it. There's no more BS. And we've been talking about this election for a long time. We've been building up to it. And if you look back, because I know that it's easy to kind of get like everything happens so fast and social media and news is happening all the time. When you actually think about how much craziness has happened in the last 6 months, it's kind of insane. It's kind of insane. Because look how quickly everything went on with like Joe Biden stepping down, Trump getting shot, Kamala being the nominee with no votes, Trump getting another assassination attempt, the indictments of Trump, the raiding of his house, what they've done to his allies. It's crazy.
We had because I do my show early, like 8 in the morning, and we go over everything, and we have a lot of people from across the pond, like, and they just keep asking questions. They're like, what is going on in your country? We're hearing all kinds of crazy stuff that people with no IDs are voting over there. What's happening in America? I'm trying to explain, like actually what's going on, because they're getting all kinds of crazy information over there. I'm sure they're not getting proper information, but it's everything that's happening is who knows, man. And then of course, October surprise, World War III, wonderful.
Yep.
That's all we needed.
And Savvy, are you here? I got some spoilers. I have some exclusive footage of what we're gonna see in Butler on Saturday. I have exclusive footage. I gotta mute it.
I love it.
I love it.
That's gonna be in Butler, Pennsylvania, Saturday. So if you guys are not ready, you better get ready because it's gonna be a huge, huge day.
That's awesome. You see when they kept like adding people to that, like they would add Mosaic, they would add.
Yeah, it's freaking great, man.
Dude, I think you were saying this the last Covercast I was on about how Trump has assembled one of the most unbelievable teams that we have ever seen. And he needs it. He needs this team, like, because when they walk into that White House, he's gonna need the best of the best of the best to change the direction that this country has been going for years.
Yep.
So it is such an impressive team that he has got around him. I mean, not even if we compare the two different vice presidents that he's had, it's like not even close, man.
Well, I think that's pretty symbolic of what we saw with the decision making of like who he's surrounding himself with, and the leap from Pence to JD Vance is absolutely astronomical. And I talked about this on the last Covercast about how you could think whatever you want, but in order to get to where we are now, we needed to go through 2020. And it was necessary. Everything that's happened, all the bullshit that's happened, the censoring of President Trump and getting him off social media, the taking down of Parler, the indictments, the raiding, all of this, it all needed to happen in order to get us to this point right here. Because if Trump would have continued on in 2020, we would be 30 days from the end of his presidency.
Yeah. Well, and we would still have Pence as a VP.
Exactly.
We would still have a bunch of people lying to him. So in actuality, every mistake and every fuck up that's happened has actually just exposed them more how bad things are, because all of this stuff that they're doing has been in place for a while.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's
we had to suffer to have long-term success.
But I mean, but Jeremy is correct, because you wonder if this didn't happen, if Elon would take a chance and buy Twitter.
Exactly.
Right? Like maybe he just says, "Oh, well, Trump's in office. I'll just keep, building my cars and rocket ships."
Yeah.
And it's like now it's like people are waking up like, "No, this ain't good." So he's like, I'll buy social media. Now I got that, right? Now I'm going to do this. And now he's calling Elon saying, "Hey, I need this. All right, I got you. Hey, we need someone with common sense intelligence to look at our budget and go, hey, we're spending way too much money. There's money. Like I believe half the people in our chat can look at our budget and fix it. As horrible as they are spending on the most stupidest things in the entire planet. I mean, Byron Donalds, I love that guy, man. I hope he's got something cooking for him in there as well. Vivek is awesome. It's quite the team. It is quite the team.
It really is. And to your point about this right here, and I did play this earlier on CobraCast, but it's important to play it again. Like this is the America we're very close to getting right here.
I want to thank Elon Musk. He endorsed me.
I'm gonna turn it up.
More importantly, I want to thank Elon Musk. He endorsed me. More importantly, he endorsed me strongly. He said, "You better vote for Trump if you want to save your country." And he's a smart cookie, but he did something else.
Smart cookie.
The other day, and after the floods, and they were having tremendous problems, in particular in North Carolina. You can't even get in. They were wiped out. They had no communication whatsoever. And they said, "Do you know somebody named Elon Musk?" I said, "I happen to know him. He just endorsed me." They said, "Is it?"
Do you know someone named Elon?
I happen to know them. He just endorsed me.
He's so precious.
Do you happen to know a Madam Savvy? Yes, I've insulted her, and it's so far she's still my friend, but I know her.
So love the way Trump paints it. Like
I know.
Somebody like randomly, like, "Do you know a guy named Elon? I happen to know him. He endorsed me."
Yeah.
Oh, I love this man's way of words. Here we go.
They said, "Do you know somebody named Elon Musk?" I said, "I happen to know him. He just endorsed me." They said, "Is there any way he does a product, Starlink?" Did anyone ever hear of Starlink? It's another one of his genius products. It is genius too, actually. And they said, "Is there any way?" Because North Carolina, in particular, has absolutely no communication. We can't communicate. You can't get there. You just can't talk. And many people are missing. It's really bad. It's really, really bad. Many people are missing, and our federal government is doing so badly. So I said, "Elon, can you do us a favor? Can you take care of it?" He had within 45 minutes planes and helicopters loaded up with this equipment, and they were having perfect communication within less than 24 hours. It was unbelievable.
And the sad thing is, he shouldn't have to do that.
No, he should.
Our government, like, as soon as that disaster happens, there should be a military presence with organization and communications and people being saved. But instead, we've got nothing but amazing volunteers out there who are getting pushback from our government right now, who are rescuing people the best they can with their own helicopters, their own. It's disgusting what our government has done to those people. It is disgusting, man. Like, it's not even close.
And here you got these two guys doing it. And Trump, did you see CNN the other day freaking out because they said that Trump was being treated like the sitting president? They were panicking over that. Did you see that? That was great.
Yeah. But he's the only one doing anything. People are freaking dying over there. And it's like, he's so what? He's got a Rolodex. He's making calls and getting stuff done because people are dying.
Yep.
And what does Kamala do? Here's $700.
$700.
With your inflation, that's like
that ain't worth shit.
Maybe.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, hey, I got to play a clip whenever you're done with this one.
All right, let me finish this one out and you can play it.
And I said to the person that got me and it made the request, who's over there really suffering too, I said, "Well, what's the difference between that and what they had with the hard wire?" They said, "Actually, the hard wire is not as good." Think of that. So this man and he also said, "Just take it. You'll pay if you can." I mean, people are getting these expensive systems from him, and we really owe him a debt of gratitude. Elon Musk. Great. Not a lot of people would have done that. A lot Most people could not have acted that fast either. He got it right away. They were starting to load, I think, before the phone conversation ended. So we have to thank him.
Insane that these guys are working together this closely, man. It really blows my mind.
Jeremy,
Go ahead.
You've probably seen this clip before. I have to show it all the time. This is one of the greatest clips of Donald Trump where Donald Trump is not in the clip ever put out on social media. This is one of the greatest. I play it all the time on my show. If you probably seen it. If you haven't seen it,
yeah. This is amazing.
We just have to remind people that this is what freaking leadership is, and this is what we need.
President, the Taliban leader, and said this: "I want to leave Afghanistan, but it's going to be a conditions-based withdrawal." And translator translated, and he said, "If you harm a hair on a single American, I'm going to kill you." And the translator goes, and Trump goes, "Tell him,
yes. Tell him what I said.
Tell him what I said." Reached in his pocket, pulled out a satellite photo of the leader of the Taliban's home, and handed it to him.
Shut up.
Got up and walked out the room.
Sure did.
Do you know for 18 months not a single American was killed in Afghanistan?
Yeah, I freaking love that clip.
It's so good, dude. It's so good.
We need that back in this White House, man.
Freaking gangster, man. That's what it is. So if you're just tuning in, everyone, the reason I went live again, and yes, this is another stream. As soon as my stream ended, this goes out. That Donald Trump tweets out, "I'll be in Butler on Saturday," which we knew that, his return to Butler where the assassination attempt happened. And Elon Musk quote tweets it and says, "I'll be there to support." Holy crap.
If you go to the website, does it not let you RSVP anymore?
I haven't tried because all this happened so quickly.
Okay,
so,
okay.
Yeah, I haven't even tried yet. So, yeah, I'll check that out as soon as I can. So yeah, because all this happened so fast. So I'm gonna try to see if I can pull it together. I mean, this is gonna be a tough turnaround, but I'll do it if I can. I mean, you're not going to be able to get this
lifetime,
moment,
man. It's like it's almost like a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Yeah,
and I will be here to help, Jeremy. Whatever you need, if you do go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this is what I told my dad because he was supposed to go do something else this weekend that he paid tickets for. And I'm like, dude, you and I go see this kind of stuff all the time. Like, I just feel like it's the right choice. This was earlier. And he's like, fine, I'll go with you. You know, I'm wasting some money, but I'm like, nah, dude, this is going to be life changing.
You'll be glad that you went.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is crazy. Especially now, I've just messaged Savvy. I was like, whoa. And she goes, holy fuck. What? This is my chance. I'm going to talk to Elon. I'm going to get an interview.
I have like half a degree of separation from him from so many different angles on Twitter. So it's like to not get him to notice me yet is so frustrating. I'm like, let me talk to you about censorship.
Oh man. So this is crazy. This is we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm excited about it for sure. Kevin for 50 says Elon needs low fuel cost for rocket fuel. Remove regulations. Elon, Trump, Kennedy are golden years. That's what we're hoping for, man. I was just talking to Kevin right after the stream. We're talking, and the golden years. This is what this could be. Elon, Trump, Kennedy could be the golden years for America.
And that's another great point that you had the other day too. It's like after these 4 years, I think there is a powerful team that can take this and keep going and keep going and keep going. If you look after Trump was elected the first time, the big question was who's gonna step in when he's out of office, right? And everyone's like, well, we're not worried about that. We just need him in office. But now it's like the people that he's surrounded himself with, it's exciting to see like he gets in, he does his 4 years, makes the complete U-turn in this country, gets things back on track, and now he's got people in place that will stay as we push forward the next 4 years after that, and after that, and after that, until we are, in a much better place than where we are now.
Mm-hmm.
So
absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna read some super chats, and then I can't waste any time. Like I've got to pull this all together and see if I can make this happen because this is such short notice. But let's see here. Thank you guys. Look at all this freaking support. You guys are insane. Corn Boy says bonus Cobra Cast. Let's fucking go. Gerald Armstrong says, but Sexton. Eric K says, Figcast 2.0. Juan Guitar says, some love for the working man. Thank you. Sophie says, go the fudge to sleep and give the Giga Chad mods a raise, you fig. Caleb says, Saturday going to be cooking. Yes, it is. Ministry of Wrong Things says, just when I think they're going to bed, we get another round. Just like when Dan Bass trick or treated at Diddy's house. Lawless Enterprise says, Jeremy nonstop working for us. Hit the like button. Eric K says, Madam Savvy, no open-toed shoes, long pants. No one wants to see the crusty feet or the Sasquatch leg.
Crocs for life.
Ackle
Yes.
says, here, have some of my overtime money tonight. You deserve it for 2 tonight. 199 Trump 2024 LFG. Let's see. Hayden says, I'm glad you guys went live. I'm reading it again because Hayden's awesome. I just finished the drive into work and needed something to listen to as I unpack. This is epic news, and this rally is going to have all eyes focused on it. Messaging will be on point. Hail Snake Pit.
Do you want me to try to RSVP for you right now?
You just got it done. Just got it done. Adrian says, make sure you get there early. They had the same ticket system in Arizona, and it was first come, first serve. Bryce Murphy says, hey, look, it's Fig again with Goblin Feet and the man Jay. Eric Guywall with 5 gifted memberships. Ministry of Wrong Things says, this is literally an emergency Cobra cast, but it's not in the title this time. Now people are going to be showing up like, what in the deja vu are we doing? Jason Ingram says, here is all I can give. Brother, it is appreciated. Thank you so much.
Amazing.
Chair Catcher says, I was asking to jump on Space Marine 2, but this is huge. This is huge. Bender Alyssa says, will there be some form of Cobra Cast on the day of the Butler rally? Yes, there will, because you got the man, the myth, the legend, Drunk 3PO guaranteeing it, because he's just that good. He's also got his Rebellion podcast.
Yeah.
Tell that really quick, Jay.
Yeah, well, I do this early in the morning, like at 8 a.m. Eastern time over on the Welcome to the Rebellion podcast channel. So we go over all the highlights, kind of the same thing. Not like Jeremy. No one replace Jeremy over here on Cobra Cast, but if you want to catch it that early, it would be awesome. So over there.
Hell yeah.
We had a lot of people this morning. It was awesome. And I'm only 20 minutes, less than an hour from monetization on that channel. So
nice.
That's pretty nice.
That's
so it'll happen. It's not worried about it.
Our Burger on Rumble says, I'm a PA guy. I don't trust corrupt Philly or our Governor Shapiro. Nick Brown says, here is more hamburger helper gloves for the road.
Oh my.
Mike Wells says, American citizens come first. Trump 2024. Also savvy, shave your bush. LOL. Coop says, show Viva Fry on the not donating to GoFundMe. Show Viva Fry on not donating to GoFundMe money. I'll have to look that one up. Eric K says, everyone remember the 2025 budget starts October 1st. So think about it. They ran out of money already for FEMA. It all went to illegals already. DJ Fisty says, you should have Savvy research your topics. She is good. Chair Catcher says, Tim Pool is showing up as well. Huge. Thanks. And it says, thanks, Savvy. Eric Guywall says, Jeremy, I know you hate George Bush, but remember how the media treated him over Katrina and New Orleans? Where are the media and their outrage over how Biden and Harris are handling the crisis? Oh, yeah, 100%. Like the media did treat George Bush like shit, but he deserved it, unfortunately. But the problem is now the same media that treated him like shit love him. Green Day, fucking retarded ass Green Day, made an entire fucking album about how their hatred of George Bush and Dick Cheney, and now they're aligned with Dick Cheney and George Bush. These people are fucking idiots, dude. DJ Fitzy says, Joe Biden took credit for Elon Musk Starlink in North Carolina. He did. I talked about that earlier. Star Wars and Stripes says, let's see, like Joe called them, the right-wing Avengers, LOL. Trump 2024, 199. Fantastic Mr. Knox says, person in crisis. I'm in need of help after a disaster. Kamala called me and said, here's $750 to help out. FEMA is on the ground, so be patient. Still waiting for government to help me. Mr. Bentham says, that you know what this means? Truck video. Andrew CR says, Savvy, how much for you to tell Elon you have a massive bush and
oh my God, I'm so sorry, Savvy. I thought it would just fade away.
No.
Like I don't know why I feel bad for Chris Gore too. Everybody still calls him Frank, and I was like, geez, man.
Eric K.
I feel so terrible.
Dropping the welcome to the rebellion right there. Thank you, Eric K.
Thank you, brother.
And that's it. All right, we're gonna end it there. Crazy times. I've got to look and see if I can make this happen. So it's going to be a lot to throw together last second, but we're going to see if we can make it happen. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate all of you. The best chat on the internet. Thank you, Savvy, for hopping on.
I have one thing to say.
Yes.
This is also why we need Trump. The Federal Communications Commissioner, the FCC, has approved a controversial deal to allow George Soros to buy up 200 radio stations. Some of which are in Texas, in case those who didn't know.
Yep. We've talked about that a few times, and that's a great point to make. Savvy, where can they find you?
On Twitter and on YouTube at Madam Savvy. You'll see me ramble about all sorts of things relating to censorship. Yay.
She's a good one. Titty Smacker says, F the left, Trump and Elon are Jordan and Pippen. Let's go. Batman and Iron Man. That's who they are. Jay, where can they find you?
Drunk 3PO.
Let's go. Thank you guys
and the
so
Welcome
much.
to Rebellion podcast. That's it.
Thank you guys. Love you guys. Have a great evening, and we will talk to all of you later. You going to say bye, Jay?
Bye, everyone.
Bye.